show was um, the black man stigma.
Mm-hmm.
So while you're speaking, I'm thinking of, we were talking about black men and their mental health, how they've had to deal with certain things in society and
Right.
live. And, you've got it, you live a certain way at home and then you step outside and you're having to live.
Oh, switch.
Yes, absolutely. So there are, of course, not a lot, but it's not a lot, but I will say too many black men, in my opinion, being aggressive towards black women because
Mm-hmm.
of whatever. I don't know if it's because of self hate. I don't know if it's because of something that happened traumatic in their lives. I don't know. I don't know the reason. I'm a black woman. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know why anybody would love us. Look at us.
Mm-hmm.
However, when you run across someone like this and using your model, how could you speak with somebody who's struggling with their hatred or their, I won't even say hatred, their dislike and disdain for
Mm-hmm.
black women? And
Mm-hmm.
it's, to me, they devalued black women for whatever
Right.
reason there is. What would you say to someone who's struggling with that?
Well, again, I mean, it's again because it all emanates from one origin, and that is the story that society has told us about who we are. And for my entire lifetime, and I'm sure for the lifetimes of others who have come before me, and for those of us who are on this panel in this broadcast, we have had to in our live our lives in adversity to a narrative that has continually told us and indoctrinated us and tried to convince us that we're not enough. And so, what I would say essentially to anyone who is struggling with the ability to see the value in others is that I would essentially give them the story of who they are, and that is a story that is completely different from the story that society tells us about who we are. I would tell them the story that nature tells us about who we are, is that you don't have to achieve your value. You don't have to accomplish it. It doesn't have to be approved. It's already been accomplished in your design. You already have everything that you seek. Because the problem is this, DJ Kitty, is that when I can't see my own value, when I can't experience my own value, then I lack the capacity to see the value in others. It's like your eyes. Your eyes are your equipment. They provide you with the ability not only to see yourself, but to also see me. And so being able to identify your own value enables you to feel better about how you experience you. And once you feel better about how you experience you, then that resonates and changes how you show up when you're in proximity to me. But when you are in pain, and loss is pain, the loss of the ability to experience your own value or to see it, to understand it, to know it, loss is pain. And so when you are in pain and you're in proximity to me, that's all you have to share with me. It's what you have.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's why it's so important. Value identity is so important because it changes how we experience ourselves. It enables us to see ourselves through a different lens, through a better story. And in doing that, you feel better.